Hi guys, welcome to this late April stock photography and stock footage income report. And I'm sitting in the beautiful park of Clingendale, just enjoying the full bloom of spring. All the trees have become green and there's flowers out, and it's just a beautiful place to be. So there's a couple of reasons why this one's late. I did take a short holiday of a week, and I also got hacked, which kind of affected things. But most of the problems associated with that are resolved now, so you don't need to worry about it. And let's get into it, shall we? With IStock Getty, I've got 1,272 images and 55 videos. This month of April I had 28 downloads, and there were a couple of highlights. The first one was I got a really good photography sale of the VW combi van that I took during a outdoor VW exhibition about 2 or 3 years ago. So that was $20.73. I also sold a video of the Gannet. The lowlights were of the low royalties, and they went all the way down to 5 cents in the month of April for IStock Getty. In total I made $35 with IStock Getty for April. Okay, for this next one I'm going to group a bunch of agencies together because they haven't been performing very well, and one of the agencies, a horse just went behind me. That kind of startled me. He's walking this way. He's looking at me, deciding maybe that's not a good idea. And he's going straight ahead. Okay, I've grouped a bunch of agencies together that haven't been performing for me, and the pure reason for that is I haven't been uploading to them very regularly, and these agencies need to be uploaded to in order to get sales. So they are 123RF, Big Stock, Dreams Time, Shutterstock, yes, and that's the group. In total with 123RF I've got 1,382 images, and I had 2 downloads for 72 cents. With Big Stock I've got 1,792 images, but I haven't been downloading to them for ages because the website, unless you use the FTP site, is just really clunky. I upload a group of images and they end up there's some kind of error shows up, so I've just given up on uploading to them for the time being until I have the patience and energy to figure out what that is going on and maybe changing over to the FTP site. Dreams Time I had 1 download, and I've got around the same amount of images on that and hardly any videos, and I made $1.29 on Dreams Time. I didn't have any downloads for Big Stock, and Shutterstock I got 2,189 images and 120 videos, and I had 54 downloads this month. And I also got bumped up 1 level to level 3 for my images, but the downside is I'm still stuck on level 1 for my videos, and that's really disappointing me, because when they changed the commission rates they also dropped me down in the rankings from where I was. I think I was level 2 for videos before. So the lowlights for Shutterstock were that I didn't get any video sales, and most of my sales were those shitty 10-cent subscriptions. A highlight was that I did sell a photo of me pouring honey onto a spoon, and that sold for quite a bit more than 10 cents. In total for all of those agencies I made $15.65. So you'll understand why I'm probably a bit disappointed with the results of that this month. For Alamy I've got a portfolio of 1900 images, and I had one download for April, and that was of an Australian vineyard with an old sandstone house in the background and the vineyard going down the hill. And for that photo I made $5.24. On Pond5 I've got a portfolio of 214 videos, and I had 2 downloads in April. And one was of the gannet, the usual gannet video that I sell, and that was for $14. And the other one was of a student climate change protest, and that made $10. So the total for Pond5 was $24 for April. Okay, now on to my second most successful agency this month, and that's Adobe Stock. For Adobe Stock I've got 861 images, and they're all commercial. I have to upload more to them so I can get some editorial ranking in the website and upload editorial shots as well, because I usually sell a lot of editorial stuff. I had 30 downloads for April, and the highlights were larger sales of flowers such as daffodils, and I sold one for $2.97. And I sold two for $1.94 each. I also sold a photo of me breaking glass, which I made a video about that as well, which you can check out in my channel. And that's pretending to break a car glass with a safety hammer. It sold for $1.93. And there was another one of just a pile of cigarette butts on the ground, and that sold for $1.94. The total amount of money I made in April for Adobe Stock was $27.87. Okay, before I get into the total amount of money I made for the month of April, I'd just like to ask you guys, if you want to support this channel, then feel free to buy me a cup of coffee, or if you don't want to do that, then punch on the like button, and that will help my channel out immensely. Alright, without further ado, the total amount of money I made in April from stock footage and photography was $107.97, which is below average. I think with the amounts of those agencies with Shutterstock, it's the lowest amount I've earned in 12 months at least. So yeah, April wasn't a good month, so I'm hoping that May will turn out better. Although on the agency that must not be named, it already started off with a real raspberry in the face to me, because I think I sold a video clip pack for just 26 cents. So it's not looking that strong so far. But I'll keep my fingers crossed, and I have to work on uploading more to across the agencies. I'm satisfied with the amounts that I earned with iStock, and Adobe Stock. They seem to be holding their own, even though I haven't been uploading much to them. So let's keep our fingers crossed for May. Let me know how you guys have been doing. You've probably been uploading more than me, so hopefully your results are showing more positively. Anyway guys, I hope you have a good month and look after yourselves, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!